Hello guys, welcome to Code Truck. First of all, happy new year to all. So let's move to our topic. So today's topic is Laravel accessor and mutator. Okay, so accessor and mutator are two methods which you can use to alter your data before it is getting saved and fetched from your database. Okay, so let's discuss about these two topics, accessor and mutator, in a detailed way. Okay, so mutator allow you to alter data before it's saved to your database. Okay, on the other hand, the accessor allow you to alter data after it is fetched from database. So there is not too much difference between accessor and mutator. One is accessor means you are accessing your data, and at that time it will manipulate your data, and mutator is like you want to save your data in your database. So before getting saved, your data will get manipulated through this method if you define it. Okay, so now let's go and check some example to see how it works. Okay, so we already have one application, Laravel CRUD. Okay, so we have title, description, created, and updated. These columns we have. Okay, now whatever, basically if you want to define accessor and mutator, you always have to define inside your model, and as we have seen, model will be inside your Laravel app. Okay, so we already have open product model. So now we will define our first accessor. So it will be public function. So the starting of accessor will be always be get. Okay, and then name of your column. So my column name is title. Okay, and then after that followed by attribute. So this is the syntax of defining your accessor. So at the product title, and it takes string. It takes string dollar value. So it will be dollar value, and return will be. So how we want to manipulate our title, it will be so that how we want to manipulate, basically if we fetch our title, then it will be always in uppercase. So str to upper and then value. Okay, so we have defined our first accessor. Now you must be thinking you have only title, so you have defined in this way. Now if you have suppose first underscore name, how you can define it? So in the same case, get an attribute will always be like this. The place which you want to manipulate is this one. Okay, so your first name you can define it by first name like this. Suppose your first name without, so all the underscore, basically you can say it is in camel case format, better to say in that way. Okay, so you have defined your accessor. Now if you go and refresh our page, so if we go and check our products, see product 1 2 3, and we have PHP developer. Now if I remove it, then you can able to see the difference. It will be in the same way as you have saved in your database. Okay, sorry, you have defined your accessor, so you must have to return this one. So if you will not, then empty will be sent. So if you don't want to, because if you have defined this method, that means you are accessing your data and you are manipulating something. So if you will not return anything, then it will return as a blank. So if you want to return same value, first of all, if you are defining, you have to return something. So I will return whatever value it is coming. Okay, it is not working. Basically you have to manipulate it. So what we can do, we can just comment out, and if we just refresh it, yes, it is working. So if you are defining your accessor, then you have to make something in that one, otherwise it will return an empty value. So you have seen it, how we have saved in our database, like this one, code PHP 103, and we are accessing it. Now if I refresh it, see, our data is get manipulated. So this one we have discussed how you can, basically this one is accessor. Now how you can use mutator. So for mutator also you can define the same way, public function, and in accessor we are using get. In mutator, that means we want to alter our data before it is getting saved. So at that time it will be set, and which column we want to manipulate, it will be title, just like same as accessor, and then after that attribute. Okay, and here also it will be same as set the product title. Okay, here also we will take value, and here what we are going to make, we are going to make XTR to lower. Now inside this method the syntax will get changed little bit. So there we have to make it this attributes, and which column name, title, and then str to lower value. Okay, so this is how you can define your mutator. Okay, so basically set column name, and then attribute, and then value, and after that inside this method you have to define which column name, in which column you want to save that data. Okay, and then how you are manipulating that data. Okay, so let's save it and just create one product. So how we have defined it, str to lower. No, but we on the top we have defined it as UC first. So just make it UC first, then we can able to understand very clearly. Okay, here we have defined str. So how we are doing, once we are saving our data, we are making str to lower. That means all our data will be in lower case, and when we are accessing it, we have made it UC first. That means first letter of that string will be in uppercase. Okay, so let's say code rug accessor. Okay, this will be our description. Let's just write accessor. Okay, submitted. Now submitted. Now we have made it in lower case. Suppose if we haven't made in, because right now we are making in lower case. Suppose we have written CO, after that ORS. Okay, now all this data will be in lower case once we saved it. Okay, now if I just go and refresh our database, then you can able to see the difference. Okay, so it will be, see, our data will be in lower case. Now once we are accessing it, then you can see first letter will be in uppercase. So this is how you can use accessor and mutator in your project. Okay, so the only thing you have to be mindful, you once you are defining it, accessor and mutator, then you must uh, do some kind of alteration in that data. Otherwise, if you don't make it just like we have seen, it will return as a empty. And once you are fetching the data, you don't have to do anything there, it will do automatically. The only place you have to make this change is inside this your model. Okay, and the second thing is like how you can define your column name. If you are single column name, it will be in camel case basically, T in the caps. If you have like first underscore name, then it will be first, it will be like this one, first name. If you have single column, then it will be like title. So hope you understand how you can use accessor and mutator in your projects. For just like, comment and share this tutorial for better reach. Okay, thank you all.